Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I am going to talk about Exitus Elite. I'm going to show you a little bit about Powell Elite Systems. These are two companies that I have literally been with for 7 and 8 years. I could not ask for better owners, better businesses, and what I do with it. Now, this was less than 24 hours ago. Yesterday was the first day of school here in North Carolina, where I live at. My son has went into the 10th grade, and I went to go pick him up from school and took him out to eat. And this is $1,000 that came in. So this is August 29th of 2022. And I just wanted to show y'all how real this is and how easy marketing can be when you understand how to do it correctly, how to learn the right way, how to think the right way. So for me personally, y'all, I get hit on a regular basis. In the last hour alone, I've had several people contact me, things of that nature. I don't sell anything. I know that sounds crazy, but what I do is I find a business that I believe in, which I have been with Exitus Elite going on 7 years now, y'all. I've been with Powell Elite Systems for 8 years. It has been the backbone business to everything I do. And I've got over 1,400 videos I have done on different formats. I've got about 1,200, I think, at YouTube alone. But I've done other formats as well. And to be honest, y'all, it's so much easier to sit down, mash record, and just let go. I don't have to go hitting up this person and this person and this person. Let them come to me because they saw something that I was doing. So if anything, all I need to do is get comfortable at my way of getting out to people and make that a routine. Doesn't that sound so much better than to be sitting out there spear chunking at people when I literally know that these people are interested when they call me, which I do get phone calls, or when they look me up on Facebook or YouTube or whatever way it is. So to me, I find that a whole lot more comfortable. So even though at times, y'all, I've been number 1, number 2 in the world, and literally everything I've ever done, I've never had to chase people. You see what I'm saying? So when you find a way that works for you, that fits your way, and then pick that way and master that one way, don't try to do 10 different things, things become so much easier and clearer. And then when I post on Facebook, y'all, it's always proof progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift people, and then I just show my life. This is me and my son eating at his favorite restaurant yesterday and making $1,000 in the process and showing it. To me, that's so much easier than any other way. Now, this is me right now. To be honest, y'all, most of the time, there are $2,000 commissions. Anybody that has seen my videos lately, you see me send $2,000 to the bank on a regular basis, but not everybody's going to commit to $2,000. $1,000, $2,000 are both life-changing income, and I showed this right here, and I'll show it in my other videos as well. If you receive this on a regular basis, you received $1,000. You received $1,000. You received $1,000. It's going to change your life. And I was literally able to make enough money that I could have paid my house off in a very short period of time. And these are the things that you are capable of doing when you get into the right vehicle. And get away from these $25, $33 businesses where you got to get every person in your zip code because you're spinning your wheels, and come next month you're going to have to do it again, right? So in my own personal opinion, what I would highly suggest people doing is finding the business you believe in, that you know that the owner is not going to mess you over. That's why I got tired of doing these other businesses, watching my downline get hurt. I literally took an 11-month vacation one time, y'all, just because my downline was getting hurt at these little businesses. And I'd wait. I would talk to the owner, do everything I could. But when I was done with that, y'all, I was like, you know what? Exitus Elite is rock solid. Got the best owner, best support I've ever seen. I've been number 1, number 2 in the world and leave because support itself wasn't there, right? Let's go ahead and transfer money to the bank before it times out. 1 to 3 days, no fee. Transfer $1,000 now. You do have to like how simple this is. So your $1,000 is now on its way. So I just want, and the reason I do this is I'm not trying to show off or anything. I want y'all to know that this is real and that it can be so much easier than people realize. People do not want a guru. What they want is someone that believes in their business, who's applying action. They get to see them applying action, y'all, and who are accessible. Who can't be that? Now, here's the biggest tip you're going to get right here, y'all. And I'm telling you, I'm making this as clear and simple as it can be. The higher the ticket, the easier it is. Y'all, I want you to see this right here. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, right, I have always had two big arcade games. Well, I'm sitting in the same spot. I'm not even 6 inches away from where all my videos have done. I'm just pointing the camera the other way for a change. So you get to see exactly what's always been behind me. And it's so weird because I've done over 400 videos for Exitus Elite, and each and every one of them has been them two big arcade games. And the reason why is I always felt like my arcade games kind of showed, well, maybe showed my age as well, but it's a little bit of who I am. I grew up in the 80s. I had a chance to rescue a Miss Pac-Man machine. I painted it myself. I laid on the floor for that was like 9 hours because I had to paint some of the stuff that, on the front, the Miss Pac-Man and the ghost and all that stuff, And by the time I was done with it, I was proud of what I had done. I had rescued this beautiful part of my childhood thing. So for me, I loved it being there. But I will tell you this, y'all. It was time for a change. Needed to upgrade, to update everything. So I did all these new windows. I got the TV sitting over here, kitchen table, everything's been changed. There's an island there. I did a lot of new lighting back here. I've got 2 brand new ceiling fans. They got the big fat blades that look like leaves. And it reminds me of a resort. So I wanted to really get to that resort feel. So for my videos moving forward, I may decide to move here and here a little bit, the table. But I think for the most part, this is what we're going to be looking at behind me. And I hope you appreciate that moving forward. I still love my big arcade games. It's just time for a change and remodeling the house, But y'all understand, even while I was remodeling this house, y'all, I made $8,600 within just a couple of weeks. 600 of it was from Powell Elite Systems. Now, again, this is my backbone business. This is how I make all my pages like this right here. This is Miss Jamie Herrick that just came in the last 24 hours. She's my new G1000 right here. So I put this page together for her. This is part of our team. Anybody that comes in at G500 or higher in an Exitus Elite, I'm literally putting this together for you. I put your links in. Update this right here, 2022 update. Yearly membership fee is gone. One-time admin fee only, y'all. That is priceless right by itself. So Paul Stevenson, the owner, gave us a big gift. He was like, y'all, I'm going to take away the yearly admin fee and make it a one-time fee. He did not up the price. He didn't do anything, y'all. And on top of that, I've done so many videos in the past where literally in the video, I'm sitting there showing you, by capture screen like I am right now in the background. And right there in the middle of it, y'all, there'll be new training that I had no idea had been added. Paul didn't tell nobody or anything. Sometimes he'll look at something and he's like, you know what? This video has only got 40 views in the last 2 months. Apparently, this isn't the training they're looking for. He'll snatch that out and put in something like crypto, or if it's hex or whatever it may be. I'm just giving examples for that time that he think would be the best thing for it. And that's going to be the new training that's been implemented into it. In my opinion, y'all, this is managing a business at its best level. This owner takes emails, rewrites them himself because he wants deliverability to be as high as possible. I can call Paul. Now, he stays busy. I try to leave him alone. But every once in a while, I'll call Paul, or maybe he'll even call me saying, Shawn, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And I can tell you, I've done videos where I could barely get a word in because I wanted to say something else. I'm so excited about this business, even though I've been in 7 years. Talking to Paul Stevenson is the exact same way. If not, even worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just awesome to see an owner of an 8-year-old business still so excited about the business. And I'm telling you, man, in 2022, I've got gas pumps right here at the side of my house. I know what people need, what's going on right now in people's lives. This is Clarence that's come in. He's, I think he's G2000. I'm pretty sure he is, y'all. These are the pages, again, I'm providing. Gives you their information to get in touch with them at, their phone number, if they're on Facebook, YouTube, social media, whatever way they want to be. Udemy right here, y'all. 2 normal questions that are asked from anybody that joins a business. And I wanted to give the solution to that, right? So the first question is, where's my link, right? Well, when you join a business, the link at Exitus Elite is everywhere. You're not going to lose that, I promise you that. All you got to do is come in and set where do you want, excuse me, how you want to get paid. We get to pick how I want to get paid. PayPal was my option that I gave. I give debit, credit card, Cash App, Google Pay, and what's the last one? Western Union, y'all, is very viable, especially people in countries that don't have PayPal or debit and credit cards, even an issue sending that much money, stuff like that. So I try to use Western Union as well. But the point is, you get to pick. You are in charge of your business and how you want to get paid. We get paid immediately, and we always make 100%. You saw the $1,000 I just sent, y'all. It wasn't 1,000 minus what Exitus Elite made. Exitus Elite money is only the admin fee itself. Now let me tell you, at the $2,000, the G2000 level, right? It is less than 1/5 the price of what one commission is, and it's good to go for life. Now, if you came at the lower levels, like my young lady here did yesterday, let me get back down here and show you this young lady right here. Okay, Miss Jamie came in yesterday. If she decides to upgrade to the G2000, all she has to do is pay the difference. You understand what I'm saying? So she literally go from 1,000 to 2,000. That's paying the admin fee, which honestly is $100 difference. It's the only money that Exitus Elite makes, and you are good to go in the best business with the best owner with the best quality pages of anything I know. Now let me tell you this: when I made these pages right here, y'all, I really had to up my game. Now I made this using Powell Elite systems, but I had to up my game because I wanted this to look like the quality that is inside of Exitus Elite. Understand what I'm saying, right? It's a one-up system. The first one's a pass-up. I put your first member in for you. You know what? That's one of the biggest gifts I give, and I'm so excited about the business. Often I am minutes in before I even say that, y'all. I'll put your first member in for you. Jay got qualified yesterday. I'm so proud of Jay, y'all. He's overcome a lot of things. Everybody's got their own hang-ups and things like that, but Jay had a lot of things going on in his life, and to see him make his first sale in his first week. He came at the lowest level, G100. He made his first sale almost immediately. He went to 250 to 500 to 1,000. All he had to do was pay the difference in between. And when he's ready to go to G2000, be good to go as well. But he is qualified now because I took Miss Jamie and put her in underneath Jay so that he would get qualified at the G1000. What does that mean? It means every person that Jay puts in, every commission that Jay makes is going to be Jay's from the 1,000 all the way down. There is no pass-ups at the lower levels. It's all at your highest level. So at the $1,000, $2,000 level, I give incentive for people to come at those levels. I put that first member in for you. Now, to be honest, I couldn't believe this. Every sale I have made since April the 30th, I had to look this up, y'all, has been the $2,000. So if the G1000 was the hottest item, I would tell you that, to be honest, y'all. But I will honestly tell you, yesterday was the first sale since April the 30th that was not a $2,000 commission. Now, I just told you I made $8,600 recently. That only took 4 people to make $8,000. Now, I use Powell Elite systems, and let me show you exactly how and why I do this, right? Let me give you an example here. This is one of the capture pages that is inside of Exitus Elite, right? It's a beautiful page. It does an excellent job. I think it shows the quality of the system. This tells you that Paul Stevenson is literally saying it's not going to be trash here. Either it's going to be at the best of its ability with quality, or it's not going to be here. That's true with Exitus Elite, with the training, everything that Paul does, or if it's got Paul's name on it. So Jacob, Paul Stevenson's son, who is in charge of support, has that same mentality. Y'all, do you know how bad it is to leave #1 in the world in a business? #1, not even close to a second place at all, because support wasn't there. If my downline can't get help, if I can't reach support, I gotta go. I can't have that. So to be able to leave there and go somewhere like Exitus Elite, where literally yesterday morning, Paul, I sent Jacob a thing, let him know about, my plans with putting Jay in underneath, Jamie, too many J's there, sorry, Jamie there, stuff like that. So I had a chance to talk to him yesterday morning. So anyhow, I just want y'all to know that's the qualities of the pages itself. So because of that alone, I started asking myself, what is Exitus Elite missing, right? Here's another capture page right here to let you get some example of this. Now, we got what's called a VSL page. This is a 6-minute video, does an excellent job at showing explaining how the business works, the $100 to the $2,000 level, how we get paid. Things I've already told you. It's a one-up system. You give out your highest at the highest level. Well, if you join our team, I'm gonna take care of that for you. So I don't take any pass-ups from my team. There are overrides. So if Miss Jamie came in today at the G1000 and her first person goes G2000, which I've got more people doing G2000 than G1000, she would make the 1000. I would make the other 1000 because she isn't qualified or she hadn't purchased at the G2000. Understand what I'm saying? So that's the only fear that she's got going on right now, because every person that she puts in is going to be her person and her commission, because I'm going to take care of that for you. The only thing I felt like was missing, y'all, was you have quality capture pages, right? Beautiful pages. I just showed you 2 of them right there. We got a bunch of them. So when they watch this video, it's a good video. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, but they're not giving you anybody to connect with, right? So I look at this and saying, what can I do to make this better? I understand at a higher level, at $1,000, $2,000 business, y'all, people want to know who they're joining, who this person is. They want to relate to someone. They want to connect with someone. They want someone to call and talk to and hear you. They want to know that you believe in what you're doing, y'all. That's really what they want. They don't know you're going to answer the phone, right? I cannot tell you the number of times I made $1,000, $2,000 commissions just because I answered the phone. You understand what I'm saying? That's how important. The higher the ticket, the more important this is. So what I did was, I took their 6-minute video. I'm going to show you this. Give me just a second.
Hey everybody, my name is Shawn Powell. I just wanted to show you, this is me.
Okay, we got a 40-foot yacht. Exitus Elite paid for this, right? I love our yacht. I went there last weekend, or weekend for last. I will be going back this weekend. I absolutely love this yacht. It's Labor Day weekend. I'm going to be doing some fishing, sitting back, watching some motocross. Cozy. If you watch me on Facebook, you'll see all the time, y'all. I love our boat. Let me see if I can't show you real quick. Give me 2 seconds here. My internet here in North Carolina is not the fastest, I will tell you that, so I apologize. I may not have time to go back here. That's $1,000. And look, I'll show you something, y'all. When I make these things like this, I make this, for advertising right here. I want y'all to know, I post it here. So here is 2 versions of it. This is yesterday, August 29th. You are more than welcome, if you're part of our team, to come in here to use this. This is 40,000 in 30 days in Exitus Elite. 31,000 in 13 days. These are my own proofs of income. This is basically what I just showed you right here. This changes lives. I got my little dude jumping up over here. This is from 2020, y'all. This is $4,500. I've made more than that in just a couple of days in 24, 48 hours. I need to update this, but I just want to show you. I am literally giving you what I use as well. So if you're not making it, y'all, here's $2,000 transferred recently. Here's another $2,000 that's being transferred. So I'm giving you all the tools you need. My mega swipe file, which is what this is right here, y'all. There's so much stuff up here. Now, I'm not just showing you that. I'm giving you insights on the 2022, how I do Facebook, the algorithms, what I have learned. Not just for me, but 6- and 7-figure earners that I have as friends that literally I reach out to and say, how are you doing now in 2022 with Facebook or YouTube or whatever? YouTube is the only thing I do. So who else better are you going to get than a guy that got free from a job in 6 months? I'm not trying to brag. I was stuck in a 65-hour-a-week job for 26 years with no end in sight. The most money I'd ever had sitting in the bank was $15,000. And to go from that, y'all, to freedom, I can tell you this. This was May of 2015, this image right here, y'all. I'm entirely blind in my right eye, low self-esteem. I wanted freedom. I sat down, mass record, let go. I let these people connect with me. 6 months later, y'all, I was free from a job. My son is 15 years old now. From the time he was 7 to 15, more than half his life, Dad's been home. From this time right here to now, he's almost as tall as me. This is from a year ago. I just wanted to show you some of this stuff right here. I've got new images. Well, the one from yesterday, you saw that, right? He's got a predominant mustache now. That's for sure. He's got that Scooby-Doo or Shaggy facial hair coming out down here, But that's what he wants. That's fine. But the whole point is, y'all, can you imagine what it has meant, not just for me, but for my son, literally being home for more than half his life? This is all he's going to know and remember. But you know what, y'all? me taking them, picking them up from school, going to Olive Garden, me taking them here. This was at the house, but I remember, man, there's been so many times where I take them to the movie theaters and things like that, y'all. I just wanted, let me show you this. This is a little bit more of the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. All right, this is some of the things I'm giving. Let me scroll up here a little bit. All right, here's me and my son at the movie theater on a Tuesday with nobody else there. 4 o'clock in the evening, we have the entire place to ourselves, right? Awesome. This is me and my girlfriend out and about. We have 2 boats, the big boat and the little boat. Little boat's a 20-foot pontoon boat that's perfect for the family. We go out on it. This is probably the little boat right here. This is $5,000 a week inside of Exitus Elite. Here's me and my son at the movie theaters again. This is a couple of years back, joking and cutting up, stuff like that. I had to take the background out because of the urinal, and I ain't going to show that in the background. This is me and my girlfriend. This was the first day that the G2000 came out. I qualified. I went G2000 immediately. 19 minutes later, y'all, I was already G2000 qualified. I had my first G2000 member in 19 minutes. And I'm giving examples of thumbnails, and the whole point was let these people connect with you, right? There's my 2 arcade games that's usually pointing back here. I hope you're okay with this, y'all. And the resort look is really what I want to go for. Giving examples of how to stand out, how much this image meant to me. Facebook notes, y'all. Exactly what not only me but other people are doing. Successful Facebook scripts, Craigslist scripts, ad bodies, y'all. I want you to look at all these. I'm going to move through here quick. These are headlines. There's a whole bunch of them, even locations of places that you go to. So this is just one page. Not only am I giving this to my members, I give this to my leads. Why? Because nobody gives leads anything like this. And not only that, I'm making emails for this so that you can give this to your leads and your members, right? Now I've got my 3-generation bonus training. It's this one right here. 2022, 2023, I'm going to continue to work on these little videos right here, just short 5-minute videos. Exitus Elite questions and answers right here. Craigslist Corner, pricing for Craigslist. Your Mega Swipe file, so it gives you access straight back into it. Instagram training. New solo ad section, y'all. Now, I showed you this earlier. If I didn't, let me show you again, just so you understand. Down here at the very bottom, 2 things people want when they join. Number 1 is where my link. Number 2 is where do I get traffic? Where am I going to buy traffic? That's the most common thing, right? So if most people, especially if they're green or they're not over their hang-ups, they don't understand that branding themselves is the answer, and that's what I crammed on everybody's throat, how important it is. You don't have to do it, but you need to listen to me. I'm going to tell you that. You know, I've never spent a dime on any form of advertising, but because so many people want to do paid advertising, I put it in here. This is Udemy, right? Well, underneath at the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file, under my 3-generation bonus training right here, I did a review back in 2019 that went to #1 at YouTube for Udemy for the entire search word, Udemy review. So I did a really good job explaining it. So I put that here so you'd have me to connect with and would understand how Udemy worked in the process, right? 3-generation bonus training, brand new videos right here. Y'all, this is the other day. I am actually, and again, I put in brand new training here. Business leveraging techniques in 2022. I show how I made $8,600 in 2 weeks' time leveraging and proof. So this isn't just old stuff. These are the best cherry-picked 20 videos. This is from 2022. Some of them do go back a little bit, y'all. And don't worry about that. You understand, I was #1 in the world at something, and my technique I was using obviously was working, sometimes making $40,000 plus months. I can make the video now, but why would if I was at that moment, it was raw. I can't do any better than show you right there. So that's why I do and keep these videos. If it's a good video, if it's 5 years old, if it's still relevant and I was on fire, why make a new one? I just don't need to do it. That's what I'm saying. So this is 1 hour of free training right here. So I'm just giving an example of what my 3-generation bonus training is all about right here, right? So you're getting the first person in for you at the 1,000, 2,000. I made your own sales page. And again, y'all, I ain't even showing you all of them. This is Calvin right here. I've got a lot of people in my downline that's doing this right here. So my first video right here, y'all, you got the capture page. It comes from Exitus Elite. They go through, you got all their lead informations in the back. You get to keep that. I can go all the way back to my day 1 and show you everything about the person if I wanted to. Their email, their phone number, are they active now? Did they upgrade? What level did they come in at? things of that nature, y'all. Everything you need to know about your lead is right there. So if you got that information and you got a good video sales page, the one I was talking about, 6-minute video, the only thing they're lacking is someone to connect with, right? Someone that believes in the business. I've got more content than anybody else out here. I've been #1 in the world for this business many times over the years, right? I probably am. I may be now. I don't even know. But the whole point is, I'm giving you someone with credibility that loves this business, that knows the owner, knows support. I know it like the back of my hand. And so while I'm laying on the yacht over here, I made a $1,000 commission. While I was editing the video, I'll show you this, y'all. I made another $1,000 commission while editing this video. So I went ahead and put that in as well. And the point is, y'all, I wanted to give these people someone to connect with. So for a minute and a half, I think it's just about a minute and a half, I sit there and tell them about the commissions I made and about this business, and then I let go of that 6-minute video. Now, plus we have updates, things like here, 2022 membership fees gone, just a one-time. This is a whole webinar right here, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I did an excellent job. I started on this bad boy at like 8 a.m. in the morning. I finished at like 5 a.m. the next morning. Talking about myself, here's our little boat right here I was talking about. Let me see here. Let's see, this is our 40-foot yacht. This right here, this is me and my girlfriend out and about. So just introductions, things of that nature, y'all. Talking about all the years that Exitus Elite has been around. Sitting here, I'm not going to try to break down everything, but I made this myself is what I'm trying to do. Try and show you everything I did. Even how important, a $1,000 bill, it doesn't even exist anymore. And here you can make 2 $1,000 bills in one email. And that happens more than not when I get a commission. This actual owner, excuse me, Paul Stevenson himself, the best owner I have ever known. I write about, what makes them good, things of that nature. Excuse me. And then I started telling about my own personal success. Joe right here made $5,000 his first week. He came into our business underneath him. And just like always, I put the first member in forum, blah, blah, blah. And I start showing proofs of income, things of that nature. But y'all, I ended it once again telling them what has made a difference in my life is literally me being home every day with my son. Freedom. I honestly have never cared to be a millionaire. I've never really cared about it. If the bills are paid and I'm free and I can come and go as I like, I am rich. I'm there for my son. I'm there for my girlfriend. My dad's got Parkinson's. He's bedridden. He's in his almost mid-70s now, y'all. I can come and go as I need. My grandma is in her 90s. I can come and go as I need. I love my grandma. My mom passed away when I was young. And my grandma, Mother's Day, she's the person I contact, things of that nature, so she's become that. So to me, freedom has been about being around my family and stuff. Now, why is that such a big deal for me? Because I will tell you the God's honest truth, y'all. I was working so many hours in restaurants that my family quit telling me that we're having family get-togethers. Because it would be on a Saturday. They knew I couldn't go. My restaurant was on I-40. I was getting my butt kicked every weekend, right? So, but man, you know how that feels to know that your family won't even tell you because they're so used to you not going that they just quit telling you? And honestly, man, it's just like I said, to be so close that I would go so long without seeing my grandma, things of that nature, y'all, because of the fact that I was working too many hours, only having $15,000 in the bank, and during all this time working my tail off, and literally, y'all, I was working 14-hour shifts. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I worked over 40 hours in 3 days, 42 hours, not including driving there and back, right? Not being able to sit down, literally, if I sit down, I was too tired to get back up. Standing, eating in the back during my lunch break, because if I sit down, I'd be too tired. My son could not even stay in his own house because I worked too many hours. Can you imagine that, y'all? Half the week, my son couldn't even be home, literally even spending the night because I got up too early and left too late for him to even be home. To come from that to being home every day, picking my son up, taking him to his favorite restaurant, do not underestimate this image right here, y'all. Or if I lost it, there you go. This day wouldn't have happened. It ain't even talking about the $1,000. I'm just talking about this part over here is as good as the 1,000 or 2,000, whatever it is, right? Y'all, I'm just telling you, get into the right vehicle. One that's literally going to change your life. Position yourself in that vehicle and then learn to let go. Don't script anything, y'all. Let go. Tell people what you think about your business. These people need. I know what gas prices are. I know what was going on with the economy and stuff like that, y'all. These people need what you got. School set in. You know that people need money for that. Get on top of that, the holidays are right around the corner. You know they need money for this. Y'all, $1,000, $2,000 email. Just one. Just one. What's that going to do for Christmas? Y'all, my little boy, I got him just one commission from Exitus Elite. I'm just giving you an example of it, y'all. His birthday was April 12th. I bought him a $1,500 gaming rig. This is a laptop. The lights underneath it, on top of it. I mean, this thing's quality. It makes my computer look like crap, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. But the point is, y'all, just one commission has made my son beyond. He's a gamer, right? Like a lot of kids are. Could not be happier, y'all. Even Udemy. Give an example, y'all. At Udemy, at the very bottom of this page, right? You join for free, and you be able to use, Udemy. If you don't even do it at all, if you don't do paid advertising, every time your downline goes through and signs up through your link, you get a 15% commission for everything they buy for life, right? So if I made a commission today in Udemy, it could have been from somebody that signed up 7 years ago or however long it was, right? Understand what I'm saying? So, but I've had months where literally just Udemy alone would take care of my son's Christmas. And because of that, that's why I'm implementing it and putting it into this. Now, Frank Calabro, my buddy, has made a new share code for Power Lead Systems. It's doing really well. So what, and it as well, he's got Udemy implemented. Frank spends $10,000 to $15,000 a month on paid advertising at Udemy. I know that for a fact because I see him write reviews and understand when he, the dates he's doing it. So I know he's doing that, y'all. So Power Lead Systems is a very powerful version of not only being able to brand yourself and making capture page, sales pages, my Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. I mean, I'm branding myself every step of the way, y'all. Look up here at the top. That's me, that ugly cat right here. From I'm a few years younger, if anything, but I still got some gray hair. But the whole point is, I use Power Lead Systems to make me stand out from anybody else and to give my downline the toys and the gifts that they need that makes, to help them. I'm literally giving them everything they got. If you want to know how I'm making sales, you're looking at it right now. Try to read between the lines and understand. I don't have some hidden place. I'm not going to Udemy and spending thousands of dollars like Frank Calabro and these other people do. I'm literally, and listen, if Frank made $14,000, but he spent $8,000 or $10,000 in paid advertising, y'all, and I made $8,600 recently without spending a dime, who made the most money? You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm teaching you. And by branding yourself, that's one of the biggest things you'll ever do in any business you do. What I would suggest is don't join a business unless you believe in the business. Point blank, period. Because people are going to be able to sense it. You cannot sit down and mass record 400 plus times for a company if you don't believe in the company itself. People are going to be able to see right through it right from the get-go, y'all. If you want to type in something funny, y'all, type in Shawn Powell. Let me show you this. Shawn Powell, Exitus Elite. Just type that in and let this bad boy go. Right, here's a complete walkthrough. This was 1 year ago. My slow internet. Exitus Elite review right here. Huge Exitus. I guess I ain't gonna have no images. Sorry about that. That's just how the internet is in North Carolina half the time. But I'm sure you'll have better images than I will. But if you go down, y'all, and look, this is one from 4 days ago. Here's right here. Just scroll and look at this, y'all. This is 3 years ago. You get to watch me evolve. I'm not doing the same videos as I was 6 years ago or however many years ago it was, y'all. But look at it. This is 6 years ago, y'all. This is me sitting at my kitchen table showing you what I think. I made $31,000 in 12 days. This was 6 years ago. Look at the difference between then and now. You understand what I'm saying? So anyhow, I just want you to know this is real. People often mention me in their videos or use me in their search terms. So this is Matthew right here. He's been with me now. He's an Exitus Elite. He's one of my G1000s. So I'm not surprised to see them pop up. But to give you some examples, $6,350 to the bank live. This was 5 months ago. So again, this is not years ago. This is now. All right, y'all. Everything you need to know about Exitus Elite is down below. And if I were you, I would suggest taking a serious look at Exitus Elite. Understand that these life-changing emails is exactly that. They are life-changing income for anybody who takes it seriously. If you are sitting in the right vehicle, but you are not positioned to make life-changing income, then you're not going to make life-changing income. You have got to come into this seriously, y'all. At the G1000 or above, Exitus Elite has a 90% ratio of people come in at that level, at 1,000 or higher. I literally have a 20 to 1. I told you I had made my other G1000 since April the 30th, right? But to be honest, y'all, it's because I was making $2,000 commissions back to back to back to back. And thank God, that's awesome making $2,000 commissions. But can imagine that, y'all, if I wasn't positioned at the G2000, if I was at the G500, all the money that I would have been losing this whole time, it would have been business suicide, to be honest. Those thinking Power Elite Systems, big advice right here, y'all, because my young lady's also coming to that Power Elite Systems as well. Diamond is the lowest level in upgrading. Then you got gold. You got to be at minimum gold, right? Gold gives you all the tools, 30,000 emails going out, autoresponder emails. You can make unlimited pages from just one domain itself, make all the unlimited subdomains. I've only got one domain connected. I have got, I don't know, probably 500 pages I've created over the years. So, you know, I've been with Power Elite Systems for 8 years now, right? So you get some idea of how powerful it is for $53. Out of that 53, 30 of it goes back to the people. So Power Elite Systems is literally, we're making more money off of Power Elite Systems than Power Elite Systems is. Diamond is 147 one time, 125 of it goes back to the people. So if my downline made $100, I'd still get paid $25 just because it got paid $100. I mean, this is crazy. I got over 200 diamonds in the first 2 years alone inside of Power Elite Systems. So understand how important that is. You do get emails saying you just lost $100 or you're doing all the upgrades. But I can tell you this, man, so many people go diamond. At minimum, go diamond. I've got 3 diamonds this week. I post on my timeline usually when new diamonds come in. I don't even promote Power Elite Systems directly, even though it is a huge part of how I've made money over the years for sure. It makes me stand out, made me #1 in a lot of businesses I do, so I understand how to use Power Elite Systems for what it's supposed to be for. I don't do a whole lot of Power Elite Systems videos per se where Power Elite Systems is just it, blah, 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 blah. I don't because it's not the cash cow. If I didn't get paid a dime inside of Power Elite Systems, you could sign me up for the next 5 years because I understand what it does for me in my businesses. Again, $8,600, $600 last couple weeks inside of Power Elite Systems. That's good, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's residual income on a regular basis. Matter of fact, let me see what this looks like right here. I'm gonna do something, y'all. I sent money to the bank the day before yesterday, so we are going to log in. Give me a second. I'm literally going to log into my PLS and see how much money I've made in the last 24 hours. Okay, so let's select all. So let me know I had a new lead come in. Okay, here you go, y'all. I hope you can see this good. $67.72 is sitting here, right? Okay, that's great. I haven't done anything to make this, other than mention it in the videos or whatever like that, right? So that's some residual income. That's really good, y'all. So $67 that I can since transfer to my bank right now. It only costs me $1. Be there in like 24 hours, 48 hours. Okay, but compare that to the $1,000 that came in yesterday. You see what I'm saying? Cash cow compared to a little bit of money. $67 is great, for helping me. It pays for lunch, supper, things of that nature. That's great. But y'all, I'm telling you, that's the difference between your primary business, the cash cow, compared to what Power Elite Systems provides for me. Now, but at the same time, I'm not going to be a fool. I am going to be upgraded in those levels so I don't lose money. So I'm positioned to be in that way. Another thing you need to know about PLS, you're going to have some drop off, right? There's always going to be a percentage. The people go through, they look at it, let's say Frank's new share code, they're impressed with it, but they didn't never really get what PLS is about. Compare that to getting paid 100% commission, and there is no drop off. So there's other reasons as well as why Exitus Elite is and continues to be 7 years later my primary business, because it's as good as it gets. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, y'all. I will be making a lot more videos. My son's back in school. I'm a routine kind of person, so don't be surprised if you don't see a bunch of videos of me coming out. Go ahead and contact me, y'all. jump in big into this business, G1000, G2000, I would highly suggest the G2000. I'm going to put your first member in for you, give you all the training. I'm going to put that sales page together for you as well, and we'll get you up and going. With that being said, y'all, I appreciate you watching. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll look forward to seeing you part of the team, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.